Hello there, you're welcome to another video on the Ugo Amadi Football channel. And right now, it's time for me to give my review of the Chelsea versus Arsenal game that just ended, say, 5 minutes or about 10 minutes ago. Um, wow, as a Chelsea fan, I think you don't know how to feel about it initially, but when you actually watch the game, especially the first half, and then you see the results, it turns out that it's really a disappointing result because although before the match started, if you had asked most Chelsea fans would you take a draw against Arsenal, many would have said yes, given the form of the two teams coming in and the media build up to the game. There was a feeling that Chelsea would not be able to get anything from the game. That Arsenal would play Chelsea out of the park, probably win 2-3 nil. And myself, I had predicted a 1-0 or 2-1 narrow victory. And started well, got the penalty, Palmer converted the penalty, and then you had Modric scored. I think was it 2 minutes into the first half, into the start of the second half rather. Got his goal, very beautiful goal, chipped it from very awkward angle, just outside the 18-yard box, and beat Raya real well. But and then you expect build up, you expect build on this. And then when Arsenal got their goal, the first goal, Declan Rice in the 77th minute, um, my thought would have been now you lock up, you tighten up, just make yourself impossible to beat. But somehow, I can't quite remember who was marking Trossard. He just let him slip by and got the second goal. So this was a disappointing game at the end of it because the way the team played, especially in the first half, um, should have got a third goal. The ball was when Palmer sort of intercepted the pass. Raya wanted to play out from the back. That should have been a third goal, and with benefit of hindsight, that would have been the winning goal. That would have been enough to win the game. But no complaints about Palmer from me because he's played yet again. He played very well. Team played very well. But if this was offered to Chelsea fans at the beginning of the game, 2-2, most Chelsea fans would have taken it. But it's very disappointing, very, very disappointing because the team actually got, you get the first goal, you get the second goal, 2 goals ahead. That is where you say you win, you're winning this game no matter what. You expect of yourself that at the end of it, you should win this game. And then you win this game. Because even when Arsenal got the first goal back, that was 2-1, Declan Rice scored. Like I said before, that was enough time. I feel, you know, game should have been tightened up. But I felt Mauricio Pochettino's substitutions opened up the game when he should have been looking to closing up the game. That's why I tweeted out saying, where is Jose Mourinho when you need him? I know there's all this talk about attacking football, free flowing attacking football. That's beautiful. We like it. We love it. It's nice to see, free flowing attacking game football. But at some point in the game, it's time for you to say we're no longer here to play, sort of play the game anymore. We're here to win the game. We do all it takes. We're going to claw, we're going to scratch, we're going to fight, we're going to, build 2 banks of 4 to make sure we win this game because of the position that the team is in. But if Chelsea had won this game, for sure, that would have been a big boost to their confidence going into the rest, of the season with the games coming up. You have the Brentford game, and then you have the Man United game and all that. Not being too downcast because we get together. I said this game a draw. Okay, not the worst result in the world, but the way it happened. If this was a 0-0 draw, then no worries. If maybe you scored one goal and Arsenal equalized, disappointing, but still not too bad. If Arsenal scored one, equalized, not too bad. But the fact that you got ahead, scored two goals, and somehow allowed that to slip, there's a reason why the second goal is called a cushion. When you get so that if anything happens, you concede by a mistake or anything, then you have something to fall back on. You have something to fall back on. You tighten up the game. I think Mauricio Pochettino too at the end. I think kudos to him. He started well with the fluid front three. I think that gave Arsenal some problems. We started with Palmer, Modric, and Sterling. That gave Arsenal some problems. And I think Saliba wasn't the second coming of Maldini that everyone sort of, you know, wants the entire world to believe. That Arsenal fans want the entire world to believe. We're just another guy on the pitch. Far as I'm concerned, they gave the Arsenal backline some trouble. But two goals, 2-0 up, and then with 6 minutes to go, you should be holding on to that lead. You should be closing up shop. You should be closing up shop. Because the Barcelona sides that were under Pep Guardiola, people say they play expansive football, but they had their own ways of closing up shop, which was hold the ball so you don't get it. Hold the ball, maintain possession. The opposition is unable to get the ball, and the game is over. Mourinho had his way, defend or be auto defensive. At the end of the day, you get your 3 points, confidence builds. That would have been three Premier League wins in a row, four wins overall in a row. That would have been better. But anyway, at the end, it's three Premier League games unbeaten, um, three Premier League games unbeaten, I think, and then in all competitions, that's the 4 games, the Brighton game. So that's three, so four games unbeaten. So not too bad in the end, but disappointing because the way the team started after going 2 goals ahead, it's a game you expect that the team should have been able to see out. And I think this is on Pochettino. Yet again, I think it's on him. He started the game well. He played Cucurella at left back. That was fine. Malagusto at left back, Malagusto at right back. That was also good. Thiago and Colwill in the middle. That was good. But the second substitution, Enzo, I think Gallagher played well today as well in midfield. So Enzo, Gallagher, and Caicedo played well in this large part of the game. But my major problem is he opened up the game, bringing on Jackson. There was no point bringing on Jackson. It was a game you should have started closing up the moment Arsenal got their first goal to make it 2-1, 77 minutes on the clock. Then you start closing up shop, tightening up. But there you have it. So you win some, you lose some, and I guess you draw some. Tell my initial thoughts on the game. Really, really disappointed because the win was there. We had Arsenal on the ropes. Should have won that game, but there you have it. That's how it pans out sometimes. So let me know what you think. You think it's a good point? Are you disappointed? Do you think you should have won the game? And let me know what you think in the comment section below. And do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel as well. So I'm Ugamadi saying, do have a wonderful rest of your day.